All right, we're back again. Big shout out to everybody who's been supporting the movement so far. Shout out to everyone who just watching, but a lot of guys are not subscribed. Like, this is my new channel, my old channel. Something happened to that channel and I can't get access to it anymore. But we still gotta preach, man. We still gotta say the truth out here because nobody is saying the truth. That's why it's important these days, because you have got to say it. Because if we keep on following the masses, if we keep on going with the flow and not saying the truth, that's going to be terrible for our communities, because somebody has to say something. Because um I don't have a problem with whatever it is that people are into. Like, you can do your thing, you can be into your thing, but the moment that you try to influence especially young people with um all this crazy and wild behavior and trying to influence them into thinking that this is what is cool, or this is what it takes to make it, then we got a problem. Because I don't know if you know this, but a lot of young people these days are coming from broken families, right? And you have a situation where these young guys, especially like in the black community, they grow up in broken families, and most of them don't have father figures. That's the truth. They don't have father figures. So who do they look up to? They start looking up to rappers. They start looking up to people that they see on TV, and we all know what this rapper lifestyle is all about. It's all about faking it, right? It was supposed to be fake it until you make it, but they keep faking it, trying to portray the thug image, trying to portray a certain type of lifestyle that is fake. And these days with social media, it's gone crazy, because now we're getting the behind the scenes action. You got rappers throwing money all over the place and, trying to act tough and whatever and whatnot. And we got all these young guys who think like, yeah, you know what? Like, I'm going to make it. For me to make it, I got to do this kind of thing. I got to be into this kind of thing. Let me tell you the truth. And I keep telling people all the time, but people don't seem to understand. No matter how talented you think you are, you're not gonna make it in the entertainment industry if you're not down with the boys, right? If you're not down with the gang. If you know, you know, right? If you're not down with the club, if you're not down with the boys, you're not gonna go past where you are. And I've been saying this a lot, to make it means different things to different people, right? To some people, making it means maybe selling 5,000 copies or being able to sustain yourself, right? But now we got other people who think that, the word making it is being world famous, filling up arenas and tours. And let me tell you what, if you don't have the approval of the gatekeepers, you're not going to be able to do it. That's why a lot of young rappers sell out, because they know that on their own, they cannot do it. I dare you to fill up an arena on your own. You can't do it. No matter how talented you are, no matter how connected you think you are, if the gatekeepers do not want you in the game, you're not gonna make it. End of story. So, a lot of people these days, they see what the media wants them to see. They don't see behind the curtains. Like, it's very important these days to be able to see behind the curtains, because if you are this kind of person who sees whatever they see and they take it at face value, then I'm sorry to say this, but you're not gonna go far, especially in this day and age where we are buried in information. You gotta be able to read between the lines, right? So when you see your favorite rapper online doing the money phone thing, on a private jet and whatnot, most of these rappers are just doing it for show. Most of them end up broke in a couple of years. Most of them are renting This kind of thing. How many times have you seen the stories whereby a rapper falls off and then it's like, like he was renting all this kind of stuff. He was same old story, just different players, but the same old story because they're trying to leave beyond their means. Fine, you got $5 million, invest that money. A lot of people don't know that being an artist means that you're unemployed. You're unemployed because you are not having a company that is paying you money on a monthly basis, right? If you get $10 million today, it's up to you what you want to do with that money. Do you want to splash it and look lavish online, or do you want to invest it and secure your future? So a lot of people think that they're going to be top selling rappers forever. No, it doesn't work like that. You're only hot if you're lucky for 10 years max, right? That's where you get the Drakes and whatnot. But most people only pop for 2 or 3 years, and after that they fall off. And if you were filling arenas before, you can't do that anymore, right? Because the industry has used you and it has chewed you out. You can't do that anymore. So what happens is you end up becoming a clown, trying to become relevant again because you're trying to find something to get you back in the limelight. So what I'm trying to say is that, let me just sum it up right now, right? Fine, you want to be you want to make it as a rapper. You want to make it in the entertainment industry. Why not? You got to come in the game with your eyes open, right? You got to come in the game with your eyes open because not everyone is going to tell you the truth. Like 99% of artists fail to realize their dreams. You got to have a backup plan, and being an artist or being talented is not going to guarantee you that. You got to have something extra. Connections work in the industry. And most people, for you to get those connections, you're going to have to do something that is going to be against your morals. That's how the game works. That's why I'm always telling people, you can do many things. You don't have to rely on entertainment alone because this industry is dirty.